And we found that if they eat on round tables, you eat more. If you eat more than 4 people on a table, you eat more. And we'll do this because if you eat on your own, you eat, you go. You don't eat much. The lighting has to be certain colours. We found the NHS have just done a study that they found if they serve the food on blue plates, you eat more on blue plates than you do any other colour.
Just bought some blue plates from IKEA.
Yeah, well, they've reduced their plate waste by, I think on average, it was around 27%.
Jesus
by
Christ.
Just putting the food on blue plates.
What is up? It's the Mad Chef Podcast.
So here we are, guys, for another episode of the Mad Chef. We're all back together again. So we've got Bivoire, myself,
we are back,
and Jourdain Contrell.
Hello, hello.
Perfect French second name.
Je m'appelle Contrell.
Back to normal.
And we've got a special guest today, Jamie. So thanks for coming on, mate. And thanks for coming down. So where are you from in the country with your life? Before we get into it, where'd you come from?
From down south, but I live in southwest Wales now. Got a nice little small holding.
Ah, lovely.
Yeah, growing all my own fruit and veg and raising all my own meat.
Beautiful. And obviously I met you through Metcalfe.
Yes.
You come down and did some training at our showroom and stuff, which is we'll go into in a bit. The IDSI training, so texture modified foods, which is dead interesting. Like you think it's just blitzed up food, and it's just not. It takes hours to produce a couple of plates of decent quality food.
Yeah.
But we'll go into that. But so what have we all been up to? What about yourself, Beaver? Have you been up to much then?
Since the last pod, competitions as normal. People are going to get sick of me talking about competitions. That's all I do. I'm stealing a wage in the Air Force and I compete. That's literally what I do. I don't know how to get away with it. But yeah, I'm halfway through a workshop right now, getting ready for the World Cup. The lads are in the kitchen now, probably mugging me off, saying that I'm up the road, skiving, messing around, doing this.
But famous lads.
What can you do? Yeah. But they're in the kitchen now, doing the first run through. We're putting up on Saturday, which is tomorrow. That's the first time the table's gone out properly with the new team. So we've got 23 juniors. Never done cold work before, never done this level of competition before. The last 14 months we've taught them how to do like this level of competition. Yeah. Cold work's like a fine art. So we've taught them that, and then this is like the first run out properly of the entire table to see where we are. But based on what I've seen, looking really, really good. They'll get slated tomorrow, and then we'll go again on Monday and we'll replicate the entire table again. And then next week's the first week that we've got people coming in, external judges to like come and give us the debrief. So
what's cold work?
So there's 2 parts of the competition: cold element, which is like culinary art, which is literally artwork, and then the medium is food, and then you do a hot kitchen, which is like a pop-up restaurant in a big Perspex kitchen, so all the spectators can look and see what you're doing and all the rest of it. And then you roll into service, and it's a proper service 3-course menu.
No pressure.
Had anyone walk off yet? Any of the juniors had enough?
Oh yeah, loads.
Plenty of stuff gone in the bin. Sick of them.
Oh yeah, loads. There'll be loads in the bin tomorrow. Bless them.
When you walk in, just destroy it all.
Yeah, it's horrendous. It's horrible.
Shite.
Yeah, it's horrible. But that's what you got to do to get to that level. But so we're doing that. Getting ready for the World Cup in Luxembourg in November. And then National Chef of the Year entry come out yesterday, or last couple of days. So the new chair of judges, Mark Bushell from the Moore Hall. I believe that's right. Apologies if it's not right. But he's the new chair of judges. Yeah. He's given his brief, which is a bit different to the normal briefs, but it's right up my street. So I'll be rolling into doing my prep for that, getting that ready. Hopefully get past the semi-final. Let me pass the semi-final. He's sick of the semi-final.
Kent again.
I don't know. So he's done really specific. So the starter scallops are from a certain area. The beef has to be from a certain area. Sweetbreads are from a certain area.
Okay.
Chocolate has to be from Valrhona. It's all about sustainability or sustainable future, which is right up my street, and obviously something we'll go into in a minute.
Yeah. Fantastic.
So the brief. I'm really excited about the brief. Most years I'm like, it's like last year I quite liked it, but it's a bit not out of my comfort zone, but not something I'd normally do. But this year I'm like, right on the money.
Oh, happy days.
So we've gone that, and then roll into HRC in March. We're
there actually. We'll be there. We're there at the same time. So obviously, anyone who wants to go down there, we're on stand S340. So you'll see Retigo in the new combi oven. It got released in Milan. September, October we went down last year.
I think October, wasn't it?
So we went down to Milan, and the new oven.
I didn't get an
got
invite
launched.
to the man. Just saying.
You did, but
Did
you
you
were
not
too
go?
busy.
No, I didn't.
He claims he didn't get an invite.
Didn't get an invite.
There was
He's
an
too
invite.
tall. Too tall, won't fit on the flight.
Well, anyway, we went down because we were dedicated.
Sam put me in his suitcase, mate.
dedicated to the cause. No. So we went down, launched the new oven, and then it gets rolled out this year. So you'll get a chance to see that if you come down. Come down and see the Retigo stand, HRC. Get yourselves down there in London. Are you going down?
Yeah, we'll be there. We've got a stand.
Oh, class.
That's pretty nice to get sharpened.
Yeah.
Last time I did a trade for food, I was like, can you just sharpen all these, please?
I'm going to bring mine actually.
You know what?
We'll do that. We'll sharpen them on the stand for you.
To be fair, though, I'll come back and they all had the nice cardboard sleeves over the knife. I went to put them on away and it sliced straight through my finger. The last day I went, I was like, it's got to hide this. Are your knives sharp?
Very, very sharp.
So you go on, carry on.
So we got the 3 services. All chefs from each service are going to go down and enter competitions down there. I'm going to review and see what the boys and girls are doing, and hopefully recruit some new talent for the combined services team. And then, other than that, rolling to Bocos. So we've got the Buku store in Marseille, 16th, 17th, 18th of March.
Nice.
So I'm back in the fold with that. And
Are we invited to that, though, yeah?
No.
All right.
So back into the fold with that. Start that next week. No, that's a lie. Week after next. Back down to the Taste Lab in London. And back into the fold with that, and straight back in and see what the new selection's like. And
so non-stop competitions and stuff, and just actually know what military RAF work.
Oh yeah, and I do some military RAF.
Oh, you still do some of that then?
Yeah. I've started a new job. Apparently run all the Air Force courses and catering courses and defence basic courses and all the rest of it.
Apparently,
when I'm there,
unbeknownst to me.
the other two people I work with are like, whenever I come into work, they're like, "Hi, are you the new person? How was your leave?" I'm like, "I do work, just not here."
To be fair, that was like me though in the Air Force. It was, what are you doing this week? Oh, I've got rugby.
And then a bit more rugby.
Yeah, and you're not playing. Well, 1 second. We've got to go to the flight Louis, because I am.
I am.
And next thing you know, the warrant officer gets a call. Where's Sam? He's busy this week. No, he's not. He's playing rugby. Thanks very much.
Yeah, cheers.
My life was a hell for the 3 weeks afterwards.
Yeah.
Every shit job they could give me.
Yeah, correct.
So that's great. Then
that's where I am.
Since the last pod, obviously we had Davey. We spoke to Davey Smith from Reclaim Fire.
Answer your phone, Dave.
Yeah, I've
messaged you about 5 times.
True, I rang him this morning.
Useless.
Rang him this morning.
Terrible.
Didn't answer.
Useless. Doesn't answer his phone.
Are you sure you got his right number?
Oh,
Probably not.
Terrible.
Did he give you his wrong number so he didn't have to
Thumbs
answer?
up, blue tick, red. No reply.
And there's a picture of him on the WhatsApp, so it's definitely him.
Okay.
Might be just
He
be
just
one of
doesn't
his
answer.
fans or something. You never know.
Well, you could do what this one does, quick one on the phones. I ring him and he set his voicemail to, "Hi, you're right." And then I start talking on the gap, and then he goes, "Yeah, anyway, I'm not here to take your call at the moment." And all you can hear is me on his recording going, "You fucking bastard."
He goes, so you call, he goes, "You're up." And then I just let it record for 20 seconds, dink it, and then on the thing it goes, beep, leave your message after.
Furious, mate. Furious
But
every time.
I've answered it while it's saying that. Like, just as it's gone beep, and I've answered it, and he's gone, "Yeah, fuck." I'm like, "You all right?" He goes,
No.
Is it really you? Is it you?
But now he answers the phone every time to me, not like the voicemail, and he goes,
Oh,
"Hello,
amazing.
you're right." And I go, "Don't even think you're going to get me with this one." And he goes, "No, it's me, I'm here." And I went, "Oh, yeah."
I'm not
the phone.
dating.
And then he rings back and goes, "Why did you hang up?" I went, "I'll give up with you." I've had enough.
I've had applying for jobs and that, and I've had it for like years. I've had I was going to offer you a job, and then I've called them back and they've gone, "Listen, I don't think you're right for us." And I'm like, I need to change that voicemail.
Do you know what? At the very end, before we finish, I'll put your phone on aeroplane mode and I'll ring it so you can all listen to it.
Oh, it's on Do Not Disturb 24/7 anyway.
Oh, I know. When I ring you 7 times, trying to get hold of you, and you go,
Yeah,
"What's
it's on
up?
Do
Did
Not
you ring
Disturb.
me?"
Do you not get the hints? No. Do Not Disturb.
I know where you live. So anyway, so since that, we had Davey Smith on. So he's from Reclaim Fire. And it's fantastic, the stuff he does.
Yeah,
so
brilliant.
we said, look, let's try doing a full lamb in our 20 grid. So we ordered the lamb. And I had a bit of a mare with that as well, because I ordered one lamb, and I thought, you know what? Here we go. Yeah, it'd be delivered next day delivery. I went, sweet. So I'm waiting for this package.
You haven't got a good reputation with delivery of whole animals, have you?
It's not even a pig in London. No, this lamb. Anyway, it turns up, I went, in a box like this, I went, that's not a lamb. So I opened it, and there was a sachet of garlic powder. With the weight on of the lamb on the label, I went, this is not right. They rang the company and they said, there's been a bit of a mix-up. We've obviously sent the wrong thing out. I went, you reckon? Yeah. So anyway, I got hold of a local butchers, went to Bix Chicks down in Wrexham. Love you.
Oh, it is classic.
They're great now. Go in there, they've got a little shop. They've got a shipping container outside doing
cool.
Doing food and stuff like that.
His mum was in there getting her food, wasn't he? He made her wait, though.
Yeah, he did. Made his mum wait. She went, that's a lovely animal, isn't it? And then he turned around and goes, are we talking about the lamb or him? Nice. So anyway, we got the lamb in. I put it in the front seat. Jordan sat in the back. I strapped it in with the seatbelt. Get there, we put it in the 20 grid, hung it, put the smoker on the bottom.
Oh, yeah, nice.
Smoked it for about 2 hours, and then we left it for a further 6, but just kept basting it and stuff, and it just came out.
It was amazing. It was delicious.
Jordan made a couple of nice fresh flatbreads, put them on the pizza stones.
Nice.
Bit of tzatziki and a nice pickled cabbage to put on it. Then all the girls come down from the office. But while we're on the girls in the office, I walked in, forgot about
Don't
Debbie.
say on the girls in the office, Michael. Don't say on the girls in the office.
So I went up with this whole lamb, walked in and went, check out this. Debbie's a vegan.
Oh, no.
Went down like a lead balloon. Get out. So I got booted back down to my own showroom. And there's me like that. And it was cold down there as well, so I ended up getting inside the lamb in my sheeping bag. It's all right.
It's Bear Grylls, if you've seen the one where he goes, sheeping bags, what this is.
But you know what, it was really good. So obviously we've now done that and figured out that we can do it and put it on an overnight cook.
Yeah.
Leave it there, low and slow.
What did you smoke it with?
Just the normal standard wood chips.
Okay.
So
Because it's got, have you seen the smoker that it's got inside the oven? It's really strong though.
Yeah.
Like it's really, really good. Tastes delicious.
yeah, we're thinking about getting some different flavoured chips to try out.
We're
But
going to try and talk to the manufacturers to see if we can get them to make something so you can hold the full animal.
Oh, right.
Because we kind of had to budget, didn't we?
So we manhandled it onto the trolley, wheeled the trolley in. But the problem we had is I didn't use metal. I tied her up with string, got a couple of layers, and the weight and the heat just snapped it. So the whole thing come crashing down into the oven. But then we got it retied back up. And so R&D said, now if you come up with some kind of drawing, we'll whip it together for your prototype and
nice.
let's see if we can fix it through the whole animal to
Yeah,
hold the
because you
weight.
could do that those meat hook type
Yeah.
pinion. So
Yeah.
that's easy enough, isn't it?
And then we want to try the pig again. But obviously instead of the hog roast like last time, we'll put a whole pig in.
Yeah, nice.
And then maybe in the 40 grid, that one.
Yeah.
So that worked really well. So, and that sort of led us on to thinking about the starter, because when we did the first pod
The
and the
drippings.
journey we want to do, you brought up the lamb fat crumpet.
Yeah, and everybody's been phoning me every 5 minutes, make me this lamb fat crumpet. so that's the starter now.
But now, and like we said, maybe even doing a little, because we're going to do it from Wales, the starter, we could do a little hybrid crumpet, couldn't we?
Yeah, a little hybrid crumpet or take on a Welsh cake or something along those lines. But all the dripping that comes off that. Whole animal, why not?
Yeah, so that'll be the basis of the starter then, this lamb fat crumpet, because it's been getting a lot of feedback from the first pod.
And you were on about, was it sourdough marmite?
Oh, yeah, marmite, yeah.
Yeah. I want to try
We
that.
could use them elements in it, but yeah. So that's been it really. We've obviously been round a couple of different places again and been to see people, and obviously it's getting toward, the weather's getting a bit better now.
Yeah, roll on spring. Get them lambs out.
Oh yeah, let's get them in.
You see the sheep in the fields in a minute, can't you? Mooching about. I'm like, get them lambs, get it.
Yeah,
I want to
Get in
talk
that
to
20 grid.
I want to talk to someone about shearing one.
Just
If we
shear
can
you.
get it looks like I've been to
Just put you in the field in a little lamb costume. He's one big lamb. But yeah, so that's good. That's gone really well, and we've got a couple of other things, bits and bobs in the pipeline. We've got a farm there. Which
pipeline?
Pipeline.
In the pipeline.
In the pipeline.
Drinking too much wine.
Yeah, in the pipeline. Yeah.
Not me. Do you know what? Still not drank.
Yeah, fair play, yeah.
Lost weight, as you can see.
How long have you not drank for now?
Since last Tuesday.
Yeah.
No, do you know
2
what?
weeks.
Since the 1st of Jan.
Oh, well done.
Yeah, and do you know
Okay,
what?
we're
In
in
the first
February.
month, I dropped a stone.
Really?
And I got an app there, the NHS drink-free days. So you put it in, and the calculation comes up at 38,000 calories in the first month.
That's ridiculous, isn't it?
Do you get a little coin after so many months?
I mean, not that bad. This is just by choice. I know I've got a shake. That's a tremor. I know alcoholic.
Don't go to meetings.
Not anymore.
What's that beer actually? We're going to look at. I've been drinking non-alcoholic Guinness, and do you know what?
It's
When
good.
put it
It's
in
okay.
glass,
The Guinness is nice.
It
Tastes
tastes
fine.
great.
Yeah, no, it's nice.
So big shout out to Guinness for that. Well done.
Yeah.
And then we looked at that other one called Impossible Brew, is it?
Impossible beer.
Or Impossible Beer. Is that what it
Impossible
was?
beer. It's meant to give you like the mellow effect of having a drink, but you're not having a drink and you're not hungover the next day. Because having a beer is sound. Having a few drinks is sound. You relax, you chill out. Next day you don't want to do anything. Do you know what I mean? That's the main problem. But we've been looking into getting a hold of them and having a few of them and seeing how they
Is that
go.
Tom Holland's beer?
No,
The
there's
accent, 'cause
no
he's got-
alcohol in it.
No, so he's come out with a non-alcoholic beer.
Oh no,
He's teetotal. Isn't
this is from English lads.
he? Oh, is it?
Yeah, but he's
He's
English,
English,
isn't he?
This one, I think these guys were on Dragon's Den. That's how they started.
Oh, right.
But and also because we said it's like when you finish chefing, first thing you do is it a beer?
Yeah.
And I found that used to be my thing. But what
That's
I do
just
now, as long as I've got
hospitality,
something
When you
cold,
start chefing in the
if
morning.
you've got like non-alcoholic Guinness, the urge is then gone when you finish your shift.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Whereas like now, if you could just go one night a week, have them beers instead, or just switch to non-alcoholic.
Yeah.
It'll just help along the way. But yeah, so on that we've been busy. But anyway, we've got Jamie here. So tell us a bit about you, Jamie. Where you've been, your chefing journey, your career, what you're doing now.
All the jars of things that you brought with you.
Yeah,
Oh, we're getting
Smell a
into
lot
those
of
in a bit.
things. Lots of things.
Yeah.
Looks like fucking Captain Jack Sparrow. I've got a jar of dirt.
Yeah, we'll get you trying them in a bit. So I worked out on the way up here. I've been in hospitality now. This is my 30th year,
Jesus
well done.
Christ.
Congratulations.
which I'm like, oh, cool.
Still alive.
Oh, you're great.
Oh, there is. I'm just hiding it. Yeah, it's the lighting. It's hiding it a bit.
25.
I started really young. Yeah. It's chimney sweeps or that. So I decided to go in the kitchens. So I worked as a chef all over around the Cotswolds, did freelancing, used to do a lot of films, horse riding events, all that sort of stuff.
Yeah.
Then I decided at sort of mid-30s, I was like, right, this is it. I need to get out of this, 120-hour weeks and things. And I was like, right. So got into equipment.
Okay, yeah.
And sort of started to specialise in sort of food prep equipment, which led me to Metcalfe. And it's great. It's a whole world and a food prep that you just, as chefs, you do it and you just don't really think about it so much. And the amount of money you can save and various things. And so we started our Respect the Ingredient campaign.
Yeah, I've had a little insight from this.
Yeah.
And it's fantastic.
So we all know about zero waste campaigns. Yeah. It's rubbish. Personally, the reason being is we're so far from zero, like so far from it. It's unbelievable. And I'll give you some stats in a bit. So what we've been saying is we need to start looking at each ingredient individually and give it the true respect that it deserves.
Yeah.
We were saying earlier about, obviously I've got a small holding down in Southwest Wales. So because I grow and raise all my own food and meat, etc., you respect it.
Yeah.
You understand its true value.
Yeah.
And I think we've lost a lot of that, across the whole industry.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's really just about trying to get people to say, look, let's look at this potato differently. Let's look at this broccoli in a different light, and just look at it and how we can use it. And I think as chefs especially, 20, 30 years ago, we used to use everything. We used to do all butchery in restaurants and pastry, and a lot of that.
I think it's
now.
the abundance, because people go into a shop and you see there's all this and it's like, oh, it must be easy. There mustn't be too much into the way that it's grown and all that kind of thing. So then people just kind of go, this potato's almost, I'll throw it away. This is that, I'll throw it away. I don't really see the behind the scenes aspect of how it got to that shelf.
Well, I'll give you a fact as we're talking about potatoes. So how many pints of water do you think it takes to grow one potato? So if you put this potato in here, in some soil, for the time I need to grow it, how many pints of water would I have to pour on that one potato?
Am I allowed to ask extra questions?
Go on.
How long does it take to grow a potato?
Depends on the variety. So if it's earlies, they're a few months. If they're older ones, takes a little bit longer.
I'd say...
But the average potato is about that size.
Pints.
200?
300 pints.
Oh God,
That's a lot.
I'd say 200.
79 pints of water. The reason why I think that's
for one potato.
for one
Oh,
potato.
for an individual.
For
I was
just for
thinking
one.
like
no,
bag of potatoes.
just for one potato.
One potato, so 70 odd
And the reason I think that's so interesting is, on average, we waste 20-30% of our potatoes by peelings and stuff.
Of course.
You're not just wasting 20-30% of a potato, you're wasting 15-20 pints of water, the packaging, the diesel, everything that's gone into that, getting that to you.
Well, that's the thing as well. It's the travel cost and all that kind of thing. That
It's
goes
more than
into
a
it as well.
potato. This is why we were saying, like, respect the ingredient.
Yeah, of course.
It's more than just that spud. I'll give you another one. So, loaf of bread. You can answer this one because you know the answer.
I wouldn't have a clue.
How many pints of water to make a loaf of bread? And that's
growing the seed and
growing
all
the
that.
seed, everything that goes into it, the sugar,
That's got to
the
be in
whole
the
lot.
that's got to be in the hundreds.
Go on,
I'd say 100.
100 pints.
But it's the
I'm
amount
gonna go-
of
I'm gonna go
seed
220,
that
220.
you're
20.
probably
So you're
closer.
close. It's 1,979
You're
pints of
close.
water.
You're close.
1,200 pints of water.
No, 1,900. 1,979.
Wow.
Roughly.
You're close.
You
So
can't-
if you-
225.
How on earth is some of the bread so dry then?
They baked it too long. They've not cooked it in a retainer.
There
There you go. So if you waste half a loaf of bread,
Yeah.
you're wasting 1,000 pints of water.
Yeah.
Whatever's gone in
Yeah.
to harvesting that grain, like the transportation, it's not just a loaf of bread. And that's what. And you could do this. We can go on for everything.
But that's it. It
But it's
shocks people
crazy.
a bit, doesn't it? When you think about, people brush their teeth and they leave the tap on when they're brushing.
Yeah,
In
yeah.
actual fact,
Yeah.
launching away half a loaf of bread instead of going, do you know what, I'll freeze it or...
Yeah.
I'll-
You lost
I'll
me
go
on
for
brush
it.
I
your
freeze
teeth.
one now.
You just go like this.
Only because of the missus, because she freezes
You
hers, so I'll
do
freeze one now.
2 or 3 quid for a loaf and you get halfway and you go,
Yeah.
If you've lost half a loaf, like 150 or
the
whatever.
dash hand has mainly what's left of mine. That's
Yeah.
why he's 17.
That's why he's a keg.
kilo. Yeah, he just gets fed sandwiches every day.
He's a unit. Bigger than that lamp.
But no, yeah.
Because he freezes. Do you freeze? You said you freeze.
Yeah,
your
I
bread,
freeze
or-
my bread, yeah.
Don't really buy bread that often.
Do you know?
Can't
Do
tell.
you make it or?
No, I don't, just not
Daily
really.
bread?
I'll have wraps sometimes.
Okay.
And it's generally when I plan to have.
Use them up and stuff.
You always do keto and stuff, though, don't you? You tend to stay
Yeah,
away from that sort of thing.
bread just makes me feel lethargic, it's sluggish. Do you know what I mean?
You need some of those nettle seeds.
Yeah. I'll tell you about it, didn't I? After you told me, I was like, I need to get on board some of this because you were like, make sure you have it before 12 o'clock.
Selling it down the pub by the gram.
Grand of nettle seeds.
Grab nettle seeds.
It's got to a whole new level. But yeah, when you look at the food and the waste, because like we waste on average about 1/3 of all the food that's produced.
Right.
So a third of all the food that's produced is never eaten.
It's madness, isn't it?
Yeah. And if you look at that as a farm, so imagine you've got a farm the size of Egypt.
Yeah.
That's what's getting thrown away.
It's ridiculous.
Yeah. It's a bit worse than that because it's also India and the United States of America.
So what is
All
the
combined.
all combined,
what is the
What gets
reason?
chucked away.
that's what gets thrown away.
What is the reason for that? Because surely there's people who'd be willing to take that and pass it on and
There's lots of different reasons. So if you go straight back to the producer, so the farm, for example, we were saying the other day about I went to a farm and he had 10 acres of kale.
yeah.
At that point, it wasn't worth him harvesting it because the kale was not popular anymore. So the price dropped. So it cost him more to harvest that than what he could sell it for.
He'd have probably made more money just growing grass.
It's
Well, you
cheaper just to dig back into
just
the
dig
ground.
back into the ground, let it rot down. Or I went to another one and he had a massive field of cauliflowers, and only 10% of those cauliflowers could be sold because the others were too open, wrong colour, wrong size.
Yeah, it's crazy though.
Yeah, and consumers won't buy it.
We have become picky, where it's like we mentioned about the wonky carrots and stuff like that. People just with your eyes, you look at it, don't you? And when you're in the shop, you go, I'm not having that. Bloody hell! So then you I'm not having a wonky carrot. So,
Yeah.
So you look and go, well, actually, there's nothing wrong with them. But
Well, there's a company now called that sells in there, Wonky Veg or whatever it's called.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But the biggest problem is with the wonky veg is we'll buy them as consumers, but then we want to pay a lower price for them.
Yeah.
But
There's nothing wrong with it.
They've taken the same time cost to grow them.
Yeah.
the only
It's
thing I'd
difficult.
say, which goes back to what we said last time, was we love a good farm shop.
I love a farm.
Say it every time. I love a farm shop. I'm getting closer to 40, and that is my thing.
You love a farm
But
shop.
you go there.
A farm shop and a pharmacy in a minute.
Yeah, a farm shop and a pharmacy. Get closer to 40.
The garden centre. attached onto the
garden
side.
centre.
And a log burner.
Yeah, the log burner.
But I find though, I love farm shops. I think they're great, but some of them out there lower your prices a little bit. You're on about, farm to fork and all this, but some of it's extortionate.
Yeah, some of it
and
is
you wonder
extortionate.
why you go in there, you come out with a little bag and it's 60, 70 quid and you haven't got anything.
Yeah.
And then that's what makes people then go, well, I just
I might as well just go to Tesco.
I can't afford it.
Yeah,
So, all the farm shops out there, try and lower it down a little bit. Get more people to the doors.
Yeah.
But,
But it's the same when you look at food we throw at home. Even if you buy your food from Tesco's, for example, we're still in the UK throwing away about 34, 35%.
Oh, yeah, I couldn't believe that when you said that earlier.
In
that's
America,
ridiculous.
they throw away 55%. Then even if you look at hospitality, so if you think our job in hospitality is to take a raw ingredient, turn it into something, sell it for money.
Yeah.
Simple. But we still throw away roughly 30 to 40% of the food, 30% of the food that we buy in.
yeah.
And we were saying earlier about, you imagine you work in a mobile phone shop, you buy 10 mobile phones, you sell 10.
Yeah.
But as chefs, we buy 10 kilos of potatoes and sell 7.
Hey, madness when you think about it like that, isn't
Yeah.
it?
Yeah. Why are we not selling all 10?
Yeah.
Makes
It's like you said to me
sense.
last time, you make, with your potato skins, you actually make crisps, don't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was just saying, I've got roast potatoes in skull sat in the dehydrator at the minute for a potato dish, yeah.
Can make vodka with them as well.
Yeah, no, poutine.
We always try and use the whole ingredient of everything. If we're using potato, we try and make sure we use everything.
Yeah,
That's one
that's
thing that the team does. We try and use everything.
That's great, that is. But yeah.
Well, you have to. I mean, if we were saying earlier about it all comes down to menu design, menu development. If you're buying in a butternut squash,
Yeah.
for example, you have to think, okay, I've got seeds, skin, flesh.
Yeah.
So I have to incorporate all that into my menu. Don't just go, okay, I've got butternut squash,
Just
flesh,
use the flesh.
and just use the flesh. Because if you don't plan it into your menu, well, you're going to throw it away.
Yeah.
And this is it as well, it's having, like in a restaurant. I've done training on when people have bought ovens, and I'll go and do the training. Or if I go and do a demo and they want one of our ovens. I went to a new place there and they'd never had a restaurant before. This was just we want a restaurant, bought the premises, and they just put in their favourite foods on the menu.
Yeah.
It was wife. And I was just sort of like listening and going, no, that's all well and good. I said, but when it comes to service, you're not crossing over dishes, there's no crossing over ingredients.
Yeah, not
I was like,
utilising it.
this is just going to be an absolute shit show. I said, you just don't realise. I said, you need to really go back to square one.
Yeah, start again.
And start planning that menu again and look at the ingredients that you can use in the starter. Can that be crossed over into sort of sauce and stuff and this, that and the other? But they're not. It was just, well, I like this. And then we were on holiday, we had this. I said, it just doesn't work like that. No. You'll open for 1 week.
Yeah.
And I realise how much you're throwing away
Yeah,
and then
throwing
go,
it
wow.
And the best thing I heard from them was, I love cooking. You do at home.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I love it in a restaurant. Everyone's passionate about it. When service comes and that check machine starts going and you're there going,
Yeah.
I said, it takes away, sometimes when it's too busy, it can take away a bit of the enjoyment.
Yeah, of
'Cause
course.
everyone goes, chefs must eat well when they're at home.
Don't eat, yeah.
No.
You don't,
Beans on toast.
beans on toast. You've been doing it all day. But then at the same time, when you've got time to make incredible sort of fine dining dishes, you can take your time on it.
Yeah, of course.
And, you can respect the ingredient.
Yeah.
But yeah, some people I wish when people come to a restaurant as well, they understand the pricing of that dish.
Yeah.
It's not just because, well, I could do that at home. Go and have it at home.
Yeah, go and do it then.
You go and buy all the ingredients first.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Including all the seasonings. And also I want you to make it and press it. And, it's that dish could take 48 hours to get all them elements on that plate to then serve to you in a nice warm environment with the log burner going in the winter, with a bit of entertainment with the staff.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
it's always, I could have that at home.
I think I'm doing 3 plates for Saturday. Started on Monday. They're not even done. I've been doing 40 nowadays since Monday. I'm doing 3 plates.
That's ridiculous.
They're mental.
Yeah, there's a lot more that people
Yeah.
don't see
Yeah.
behind the scenes. If you could see behind the scenes,
Yeah.
It's like if you're doing a potato rosti or something, and we'll vat pack it, and then we'll put it in the water bath and stuff, and then we'll press it for 2 days, and people don't see.
Yeah, the process.
Everything that goes into it and stuff. Especially now, everyone's getting into like fermentation and stuff like that. And that's a process.
Yeah.
In its own right.
It's like I'm just saying to you, as daft as it sounds, the little garlic with the honey and stuff like that, it's meant to be really good, antibiotic and probiotic and all that kind of stuff. Drizzle it on all your food and that. But stuff like that, it's really easy to do at home.
Well, I did my own black garlic recently.
Oh, yeah.
6 weeks in the dehydrator.
Nice.
And the first batch I did, the bag had opened, so 6 weeks, and I opened it, and it's really
no!
I was really looking for 6 weeks. I was planning to try it,
But
so I had to start again.
The amount of times I'll be making something, I'm like, I need garlic, so I get like the little 3 nuts of garlics, and then I'll use like 4 cloves, and then the next time I'm using it, it's already gone off. But if you do something like that, it keeps it, and you can
Sorry
use
if
it.
we're only using 4 cloves. You use a bulb of garlic.
Get it all in
Like
there.
a normal person.
Something I've learned at home is ice cube trays.
Yeah.
So I just freeze it all because, like, you know, aquafaba beer that you find in chickpea.
Yeah.
So chickpea water is a egg, vegan egg replacement.
Basically,
Oh,
whip it
okay,
and make
yeah,
meringue.
Yeah. If you next time you empty a tin of chickpeas, pour the aquafaba into ice cube tray, stick it in the freezer. Next time you want to make a vegan mayonnaise, pop out an ice cube, defrost it,
You're good to go.
whip it up.
Oh,
job
okay.
done.
No.
And you can do that with your garlic,
Yeah.
or you know, like we buy the like curry pastes and stuff in little jars or something. Use a tablespoon. It's in the fridge for however long. You forget, it goes off. Put it in ice cube trays.
Oh, well, I
Just
didn't
use it
even
to
think
pop
of
out.
that.
Yeah.
That's actually a really
Zero
good
waste.
idea.
Yeah.
I've been
There's-
starting to make my own stocks and stuff. So like all my cut-offs, and so I was saying like I'll buy like 2 kilo of chicken a week and I'll eat that, and then I keep the bones in the freezer and make that. And then it just makes the food just tastes so much better. Like your sauces, your gravies, and all stuff like that. Just tastes.
Effort, but it's worth it once you've done it.
Oh yeah,
But it's not even that
Yeah.
much effort. You just throw it in the pan, drain it.
You go and watch TV.
No, but that's what I mean for people though. It's like it's the thought of doing
Yeah.
it. You go,
Yeah.
oh god.
Yeah.
But it's like the other week I had the chicken carcass from Sunday. There was like two whole chicken carcasses. A few of us.
Yeah.
And the missus was like, "Oh, just chuck it in a bin."
Few
I was
of
like,
us,
"Ooh,
just
ooh,
him on
ooh,
his
ooh,
own."
ooh." So I usually get out of a big pan, leave it going right down, get a load of other bits and bobs in it. Ended up making a chicken soup and using the egg whites in it.
Yeah, you're on
Like they
about
do in
that.
Chinese.
Oh, yeah,
and
nice,
stuff
yeah.
like that. And
Nice.
picking it up that
Yeah,
way.
lush.
And it was I put sweet corn in there and stuff, and just
Yeah,
living on that.
Yeah.
We just batch it up and freeze it.
Yeah.
Do it that way.
Yeah.
That's forever.
The freezer's still empty after he left the door open.
Oh, yeah.
Wasn't
I heard
me.
about this.
It was you.
Just before Christmas, the door was left open.
He's still
and the
alive.
whole freezer.
They're all still alive.
Yeah.
Stop going on about it.
Nicky's been eating stuff out of the freezer anyway. She's all like,
Did you eat it all in the end?
yeah.
I was defrosting it for you. There weren't enough room for me ice, for me Jack Daniels.
Now I've got to eat it all. Yeah, no, that's right.
But there's Hertfordshire College. I just remembered this actually because I was there earlier in the week.
Yeah.
They're going to do a big banquet for
Okay.
1,000 people from food waste.
Oh,
That's good.
All the
cool, isn't
local supermarkets and food suppliers and butchers and stuff, any stuff that they wouldn't sell, they're going to donate to them.
Oh, no
and
way.
the students are going to do a big banquet for 1,000 people, free of charge. Well, actually, I think it's free. It might not be. But they're basically, just using food waste.
Oh, that'd be
That's a really
class.
good idea.
Yeah, like
That's
that.
cool,
Unbelievable.
Whose idea was that?
There's a guy there called David Brett Laval. Do you know David? At Hertfordshire College. He's doing it.
That's brilliant.
Yeah,
cool like that.
which would be amazing.
Yeah.
It just shows, if you can feed 1,000 people in one day from food waste,
Yeah.
Yeah.
it shows you how scary it is.
Well,
How
I was
much there is.
working in a charity shop. I was saying to you. So what we do is, charity shops normally close and stuff like that.
Yeah,
But
of
they do stuff like that. But then also at the same time, so there's like this thing called food averse, and food that's going to be getting thrown in the bin, you can intercept that, and then they sell it at like half the price or maybe even less. So it's good for people in the community because it's cheap. It's mostly fresh fruit and veg and stuff that goes in, but you can so that's also cutting out the amount of waste. But we were saying before, you used to be able to give the food to the pigs and stuff, and that's what we used to do. We used to.
Can you not do that anymore?
No, remember
So-
we used to have pig bins and
Yeah.
stuff
Yeah,
in the
yeah.
restaurants. It got banned.
So when we used to, when the fruit and veg get to the point where people aren't going to buy it, it's still edible, but people don't
just
like a
past
black
it.
banana kind of thing. We'd pull it in there, feed it to the pigs. But even that's been stopped, so that's like counterintuitive to what they're trying to say that they want to do as far as net zero and all that
Yeah,
kind of
because
stuff.
of, I think it was mad cow disease.
Yeah.
Oh,
So they
right.
basically
So,
banned food bins for
Yeah,
pigs.
yeah.
So
Which
they
is
have to now
insane.
grow it and stuff specifically for the pigs.
Yeah.
But there should be something like that because, I mean, you grow your own, grow your own pigs, throw a seed in the ground, bacon rations come out.
200 pints of water.
Babe.
But
That'd be
you,
easy.
you rear your own pigs though, don't you?
Yeah, I did last year.
Yeah,
Yeah,
how
I
did
couldn't
that
do
go?
it again. It was good.
Yeah.
The breakfast sounded unbelievable.
Yeah, the breakfast was amazing. It's the only time I've questioned being vegetarian the week up to when we had to dispatch them. But I think having that connection to my food, knowing where it's come from, raising it, and having that respect for the animal.
Yeah.
I eat far less meat now than I ever have.
Yeah.
Because, you know, I want it to be from a particular source.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was an eye-opener because we did the whole thing at home. So we didn't take them to an abattoir.
Right, okay.
That's mad.
Because that can be stressful to them and stuff. And it's nicer. It's, you know, they're eating their food and that's it.
That's an experience.
But it's an experience
Very
when you've
few will
raised
ever.
an animal for a year and then you have to stand there and do that. But both myself and my wife said at the time was like, look, if we can't do this, we're vegetarians.
And I respect that 100%.
Yeah,
I think if you can't do it,
Yeah.
you shouldn't eat meat.
Yeah.
I remember when I was younger, we had what's it now? Oxford Sandy and Blacks. So we had them. We'd have been about 12 pigs, and then it came to obviously birthing day. I've never seen anything like it as a kid. And the mother was there. As soon as the one comes out, she's there trying to eat it.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Sort of tried to grab hold of the pig
Yeah.
and whip it away quickly. Otherwise, they will eat their own.
You know why? Because you've been standing around telling them how nice bacon tastes in the morning. I can't wait for a bit of streaky bacon. She's like, it does sound nice.
What about yourself then? What's this going on at the table? I've got to ask. I've seen you with some goodies. And I'm intrigued.
I bought a couple of things for you to try, or just give you some ideas as well. So apple cider vinegar.
Right, okay.
It's popular. Like everyone's all over apple cider vinegar, especially because it's good for your gut biome, etc. And it's great to
Burning
use.
aspects to it apparently.
Oh yeah,
as
some
well,
people do
isn't there?
shots of it.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
Stuff. I haven't done that.
With like ginger and stuff in the morning.
Some leftover apple peelings
Yep.
in water.
Delicious.
Leave it covered.
Yeah.
You'll get the natural ferment that will turn the apple into apple cider, and then leave it, and it goes into vinegar, apple cider vinegar.
How long did that take?
A month or so.
not too
But you just leave it on the side and forget about it. But that bottle there, organic, fresh apple cider vinegar, probably like £5-6.
Yeah.
And it's some
Throw it on
leftover
your chips.
apples. Yeah. There's this one, so HP powder. So I make all my own condiments at home.
Yeah.
So we make ketchup, brown sauce, all that sort of stuff.
HP powder.
Yeah. So basically what I did was I made my HP sauce, sieved it off, blended it in one of our machines
Like
and
mace.
stuff. Yeah, it's got that sort of mix in there. And then I had the pulp left. I was like, what can I do with this? So
I love how you casually
dried
went,
it out.
made my HP sauce.
Yeah, who doesn't make their own HP sauce? And basically,
tasty, that.
dried it out. I put that on top of my, like if I do homemade chips or fish or anything like that.
Yeah,
It's
tasty,
that, isn't it?
nice.
Yeah, it's
Well,
nice
you
that.
just have it as the powder. Does
Yeah.
it give it like a different
But
texture?
where can you buy HP powder? It doesn't exist. But actually, it works.
So you just sprinkle that on afterwards or
Yeah.
during the cooking process and stuff? Just
The great thing is that was pulp that was going in the bin.
That's lovely. That.
Which I could say
I
isn't
can proper
food
taste
waste,
that.
but I've turned it into something else.
that's great. Like that.
But now I've got it, I actually need to make some more because I use it all the time. This
It's
one.
tasty, that.
It's good.
So this one hasn't got a label. You got any allergies?
Hold on a minute.
It's not
Till
spicy.
40 is falling apart.
So see if you can work out what that one is.
Are you
spicy?
40 now?
No, it's not spicy.
Yeah.
Is he 40 now?
About 4 months.
Jesus Christ. I thought you were at least 50. That's
So
lovely.
you're all
That.
gluten free now, aren't you?
See, because I don't like a lot of sauce, but every time I throw a bit of brown sauce on my bacon sandwich, you end up with one big blob here, and then the rest of it's got little spreads that you've tried to move.
Yeah.
Whereas this, you could do a bit of salt bay with it. couldn't
Yeah.
you?
And this is the thing.
Get a
It's,
more even spread.
is if once I'd done that, if I'm like, oh, do you know, it didn't work. Well,
Yeah.
it was going in the bin anyway.
Have you ever heard of anyone else doing that?
No.
That's
But there's another one. You know, like your onion
Copywritten.
skins and your garlic skins.
Yeah, we've got to figure
Put
out.
them in your air fryer or your Rotigo.
Smoky, isn't it?
Blend them down, make some salt. You've got onion garlic seasoning.
real. I've not even
free.
thought of
It's
that.
got a real smoky
Yes,
aroma. Ooh.
it's smoked.
I didn't know if that was going in your mouth or.
It's sweet.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
It's smoky. It's sweet.
Smoky and sweet.
So how do you make your HP sauce? I know this is maybe a bit off
Is it gonna
topic.
be sweet
Can't
random,
remember
like
if I
sap
just
from
mixed
a
it.
tree?
I need to eat some more of it. I only had a little bit.
It's something you've probably never eaten before. But you would
I
have
can't
eaten.
quite get a taste
You
of
would
it.
have eaten part of it. It's a fruit. You would have eaten part of the fruit, but not the whole fruit.
Yeah, I'll keep that.
The pineapple.
No. But pineapple skin, you can make tapache. Put it in water and sugar. Makes like a fermented rum type drink. It's really nice.
Which is stuff that no one would ever use, would they? You just launch it all.
As long as your skin's all, clean.
What would you use to make rum? Ask him for a friend.
It's not rum so much. It's called tapache. It's basically you take the skin of your pineapple, put that in some water and some brown sugar, and it ferments, and you get this really nice, sweet, sort of rum flavoury drink.
Oh, right.
Yeah, it's really nice.
Go on then, the suspense is killing us.
So smoked, yes.
Yep.
Sugar, yes. Banana skin.
Banana skin.
Smoked banana skin blended with sugar.
You know, at the back of your sort of palate, you can taste the banana a bit now, can't you?
I
It's only 'cause
use
you've
that.
said it, I'm like,
If I do an old-fashioned cocktail at home,
Oh, yes.
that around the rim of the glass or something
nice.
delish.
is really quite
I
nice.
love an old fashioned.
Yeah.
Love an old fashioned.
We'll make some old fashions after this.
But I would add some banana skins, and I'm like, what should I do with these? I'll smoke them. Not obviously rolling them up or anything. But, and
Enjoying a banana skin.
yeah, it's just one of those things. But it's banana skins you can use. I've done katsu curry
Yeah.
with banana skins. You can do vegan bacon with them. You can smoke them. There's loads of things you can do with them. They're edible.
Yeah.
And it's one of those things that I think people think food waste. They go potato skins, cauliflower stalks, all that, which is fine. But actually, as chefs, you can go, oh, what could I make new? Everyone's looking for this next new flavour.
Yeah.
You're probably throwing it in the bin and you haven't realised. Everyone's looking for the next big ingredient.
Yeah.
We're sat on your chopping board.
It's like literally, you'll cut the end off an onion. Oh, you used to just throw that in the bin. That's useless. Nothing you can't do. But it's as simple as throwing it in a stock, or like you say,
Or
throw it in the
roast
air fryer.
Roast it. If you do a load, so I did a lot with Student Union, and we roasted all their onion skins and all their garlic skins, blended it up, mixed in some salt, and they sold it as flavoured sachets.
And
like
the
a
mad
pound a
thing
sachet.
is, how much money would you save doing that? Do you know what I mean?
Well, I remember you
year.
telling me actually about was it the lemon?
Yes.
The lemon wastage and stuff, because obviously
You
through
guys-
Metcalfe we got ourselves a Paco jet
Yeah.
now in the showroom, and obviously that causes a bit of fuss. Whenever I'm doing a demo, the chefs will come in to see the oven, and the first thing they do is go, right, here we go, let's see the oven.
What's that then?
Is that the new Paco jet? I'm like, do you want to do a demo on the Retigo? That's what we're in. I know, but look, this is the new one. I'm like,
Okay, cool.
What about this?
Have you used the new coupe set on it yet as well? It's
brilliant.
good, isn't it?
We did a
No one
really
knows about
nice
it. It's
mousse, a
amazing.
raspberry mousse in it. We did it with Lee.
Yeah.
And it like tripled in size.
Yeah.
Not
and it
about
holds.
raspberry mousse.
I tried. I was getting him to do it after Lee showed me.
Oh, did you?
Yeah,
We didn't quite know what the recipe ratios, everything. We didn't really know anything,
We did.
and we turned like a punnet of raspberries into like a catastrophe in the kitchen.
Oh no.
Like it was everywhere.
Everywhere.
It just kept growing and growing. And then it would wash it, and then it'd be like, look, I'll turn around and be like, smear here. And I'd be like, how is there so much raspberry stuff? Everything.
It was over the machine.
It was
on
everywhere.
Paper. It was on her hair. We're up in the embassy. Like,
I was like, Sam, this is not working. And he was like, I'm sure he just chucked it all in and just turned it on. And I was like, well, it's made like a raspberry cheese now. And I'm like, I don't know what to do with all this raspberry stuff. So in the end, I just made it by hand.
What did you put in there? Can you remember?
no, it was just double cream.
Double
there was
cream.
honey in there.
Yeah, honey, double cream,
And a few raspberries.
raspberries.
But just a small amount in the bottom, or did you fill the jar?
No, we did quite a bit. I think we filled it. It was coming out.
Is it get a lot of air into it? And,
Yeah, put a little bit in the bottom,
Yeah.
and it just boom, whips it straight
Yeah,
out.
I think it made about 430 piping bags or something like that.
Yeah, and then it split, and I was
How
like,
many pints of?
Are you sure this is how you do it?
We had
Sam?
quite
Yeah,
a few beers
definitely.
when trying to make this. But anyway, we did it.
How many pints of mousse does it take to teach you how to use a Paco jet?
It took us 20 minutes to figure out how to turn it on.
Have you done any cocktails and that in there yet?
No, not yet.
We're still cleaning it from the last time we used it.
Yeah. Frozen margaritas, next level.
Really?
Oh, yeah, I bet.
I was testing it over Christmas.
How long does it take to make? What is it
Just
usable
freeze it.
or?
Just put it in a beaker, freeze it,
Yep.
Yeah.
put it in the machine, cup of acid, done.
Oh, well.
I tell you what I did
Yeah.
do. Did
Packet
ginger
J's.
shots.
Packet
Ginger
J's
shots in
wicked,
it that you
to
buy in the
be
supermarket.
fair.
And it's like
Yes.
$2.50 for a little ginger shot.
Yeah,
Gin
yeah.
shots, baby.
Yeah, ginger shots. And Lee was making them. And he
Yeah.
said, do you know what? The cost of what he actually made and produced was unbelievable. How many ginger shots was it in one?
Oh.
One beaker was just...
They pay for themselves. And again, with food waste, it will allow you to blend stuff that you wouldn't normally use.
The reason I
Like
said
stalks.
ginger shots, baby. because Joe tried to make ginger shots the other day. So she phoned me, my missus, phoned my face. She goes, "Got some ginger? I'm going to make some ginger shots. I like a ginger shot."
Right.
It's all right, babe. An hour and a half later, I've ironed all my kit for CSCAT for the 2 weeks. I've made and eaten dinner, cleaned the kitchen. She phoned me, "Made them?" I was like, I'm not surprised. It was an hour and a half ago. Kitchen looks like Beirut. She's got 2 shots of ginger. She's like, "It takes ages to cut ginger up." I was like, "You're a blender." She was like, "Well, yeah, but I had to cut it up to put it in the blender." She was like, "But look, I made them."
How did she make it? In
I
the blender and sieve it and cut them? And
She literally just blended. I don't know what she done with it, but she made these 2
the
ginger
future
shots.
and then went right.
And the next day, she's in the car. I'm listening to her. She went, "I'm gonna have my ginger shot." She had it. She's like, "Oh my god, it's really, really hot." I was like, "Did you put anything else in it?" "No, just ginger." I was like,
that'll give you a kick.
I was like, "That's gonna wake you up."
Yeah, that will definitely wake
I'll
you
make you
up.
some ginger shot, baby.
Yeah, well, to be fair, that Paco Jet one,
Yeah.
we ended up just having a sort of little bit off the top, so we packetized it again and just went down a notch, then mixed that into water, and we were all in the office just ginger shot, and the amount it produces.
Oh, yeah.
It was unbelievable. Then we went into sort of ice creams and stuff like that, and Lee got me to taste one. He made that, was it Guinness and Bassett's?
Yes. Yeah.
What the all sorts is it?
Oh yeah, Bassett's also
That and
Licorice
Guinness
also.
into an ice cream.
Oh yeah, that's good. To be fair.
Oh, it was beautiful. Beautiful.
You can do some quite impressive stuff in there.
Yeah, package just wicked. Unbelievable.
But that's what we want to do, use it with the Vertigo. So when we're creating this gala dinner, we want to use it with Vertigo.
Yeah.
And start dehydrating stuff, getting it in the package, and try and combine the 2 things together and create this gala dinner, which brings me on to the gala dinner, actually. So we went to a place called Field 28, and it's near Daresbury, so not on the way to Warrington.
Oh, nice.
And there's a couple there, Kevin and Jan. Thanks very much for speaking to us. We had a good look round. They've got all sort of micro herbs growing in there, so you can look on the other side of the glass.
Oh yeah, cool.
As a restaurant and stuff, if you want that, I think there's like a 2-week lead time.
Yeah.
You can put your stuff in, but some of
They grow it to order, don't
Yeah,
they?
we literally just had an Evergrow put in at the School of Catering. Literally planted 6 days ago. They're ready to harvest in like 2 days.
Jesus.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, and there's an app on your phone. You can go on it, see the individual shelves, see how there's literally a live stream of it to your phone. It's wicked.
Oh, that's class.
Yeah, it's sick. It's really, really cool.
That is good. That's what I'm starting actually with a friend of mine. We're starting a business called Herb and Mischief.
Urban Mischief, I like it.
Tiny leaves, big attitude. And we're doing all sort of micro herbs, edible flowers, all vertical farming indoors. So
Amazing.
I'm hoping I've just secured the industrial unit. Most of the
The
equipment.
beef wild fine dining.
Yeah.
My business starts in July. We'll use all yours.
There we go. You've got the adverts. So,
Have you seen the vertical farms in London?
yeah, massive.
Yeah.
And the mushroom farms in London.
Yeah,
Different
Yeah.
level.
And the fish farms.
No.
Is there?
Yeah, the aquaponics on the roofs.
We need to get
On
to
the
London.
roof?
Right.
Yeah,
We need to get to
Oh,
London.
that's mad, that.
So
On the roof?
you raise fish, and the fish feed the plants, and the plants clean the water, which feeds the fish, and
Oh,
it's
like
in a
that.
full cycle.
Yeah, we need to get involved in
that.
that.
No,
Yeah.
hydroponics, aquaponics, it's one of those.
I mean, if it's on the roof, fucking, there'd be bird shit all over the place.
No, they're in storage containers.
Oh, okay, that
You've
makes
got a
sense.
lot of editing to do.
Well, just before we got off track, so we went down there, spoke to them. They took us on a little sort of tour around. They've got a farm shop there. They've got
nice.
the micro herbs all growing in bits and bobs, and they've got this room, a new building they've built. It's called the Tasting Room, and they hold like chef events there for networking events. They hold
cool.
evenings, so like Valentine's Day and stuff like that. They've got different events. They've done a Burns night and stuff.
Yeah.
And you know what? It's really good. So we walked in and went, I like this. How many does this hold? 80 to 100 people. Perfect for the gala dinner.
Yeah, nice.
The kitchen's got sort of windows around it, so we could do a live pod in there, but talk about what we're doing and things like that.
Yeah, cool, cool.
You know, everyone come down, we'll schmooze everyone up a little bit.
Schmoozing,
Everyone get
schmoozing.
A little bit drunk. We'll have the 5 courses and all the food supplies and stuff, and all the guests we've had on come down, and we'll just have a good old night.
wicked.
They were lovely as well.
Really nice people, dead down
We want
to
to go
earth.
back and have a chat with. Well, she didn't want to go on the camera, did she? She said my husband's more. He'll have a chat with you. So we want to go down and do a bit of
chat
talk about how they got started.
So hopefully there's one bit from the first pod we did. We were like, where are we going to do the gala dinner?
Well, they don't
It's the
even
perfect site.
They don't even advertise it, so it's like a little hidden gem, and it's got like a big outdoor area as well. So it
They've
just
got all
looks
the
amazing.
polytunnels growing in the fields
Oh,
next
that's
to it
cool.
and stuff. So they've got
Amazing.
so much going on, and they've said obviously we could get some bits and bobs off them and stuff. But it's a really nice venue, so I'll have to get you guys down. I'll send you the links for it, and it's just a perfect venue for it, isn't it?
Got their own bakery as well. They bake it, like they deliver it to restaurants and stuff like that as well.
Really, really good.
We need to get you to make us a seasoning for one of the dishes.
Yeah, that'd be great.
Yeah.
So that'd be really
Random,
good.
yeah. Spicy one, that lemon chili powder one. No,
Not a spice one.
I've gone tried that
No
one.
for the spice.
Speaking of
is
spice,
hot.
we did the hot chip challenge.
Nope.
My God, I'll try and see if we can get a little clip of it. We'll put it on the YouTube channel for anyone who wants to see it. So it's like the hottest chip in the world.
Yeah.
You missed out on it.
Thank God.
It ruined my life.
Good.
It ruined your life.
Honest to God, I took it and I went, it's not that bad. And then my world came crashing down. I was sweating. My stomach was stabbing the pain. And I mean, like, I can take pain. Do you know what I mean? Of year in the hospital with cancer, I was like, this pain is similar to that.
Didn't they come indivially wrapped with gloves?
And you had a
stuff?
glove to put on.
That's a sign where you're like,
that's
I
the
shouldn't
sort
eat
of where
this.
you
Well, I put
shouldn't
it
be
in.
eating something.
KY jelly as well.
So we had to get to the 10-minute point to hit the legendary status. So we've got to the 10-minute point. Right. I then run.
I was all right.
Oh, here we go. Let me
Oh,
finish the story.
is this before
actually.
drinking milk or something? The
Yeah,
10
so
okay.
but double cream and milk. I ran to the toilet. I'm being sick. It's then coming out my nose. The sick. Then my nose.
Oh,
is on. My
no.
nose is like the sun. It is on fire. My eyes have gone red.
We're all laughing. Someone's gone over and recorded the sound of him throwing up.
There's me in the toilet going. "Rah." Anyway, so he leaves the podcast studio and he's like, "I'm all right, aren't I?" And I was like, "All right." We get as far as B&Q, which is about 3 minutes down
Didn't
the road.
even get that far.
And he went, "Pull over." I said, "Why?" He said, "Pull over now. I'm going to shit myself." I said, "Not in this company car you went." He said, so I went B&Q. I said, "He's right at the back of the toilet." So he gets out of the car. He runs across the car park like he's in high heels. His arse is clenched. Anyway, so 15 minutes later, I'm like, "Where are you?" It won't stop coming out.
I was all eating it. I was all right. It was a bit hot. Wasn't terrible. Spicier coming out of the back. I swear to God.
Oh, no.
And it was only one, wasn't it?
One chip.
One chip. It's called the one chip.
That's what I thought. It was only like a small.
Yeah, but it's
small
like,
little
it's
devil.
like napalm.
So then,
Oh,
so
God.
then we've
I could hear colours.
we've come out
horrendous.
of B&Q, got around the corner and went, "You need to pull over again. It's happening again." And I was sweating and that.
You're not selling it to me.
No, well, but then do you know what? We settled down a little bit. And we were like, fine, let's go to Hickory's and have some lunch. As soon as I'd eaten, because we did it on an empty stomach as well. As soon as I'd eaten, it started me off. We got to my house and I went, sat on the sofa. I was like, I'm sweating here.
Yeah.
Stomach's going, and I was like this, trying to get upstairs.
It's not for me.
No.
Not for me, that.
So would you do it again?
No.
If you do it, I'll
If
do
you
it.
do it, I'll do it.
You two won't ever be
I
doing
need
that
to
again.
see it. Because, I mean, you struggled last time, didn't you, with one little bit of spice?
We went out for a
Give
steak
him
a couple of
half
months ago.
jalapeno.
We went out for a steak a couple of months ago. And I struggled with a peppercorn sauce. Honestly, I'm terrible. I am useless. It's embarrassing. Honestly, it's terrible. I went for a curry. I was on the course a couple of weeks ago. Went for a curry. I had butter chicken or something. The geezer in front of me had a Rogan Josh, I think.
Yeah, yeah.
And the smell of it was too much. Like, I am useless. Honestly, I'm terrible. The thought of doing a one chip challenge, no.
Oh, go on. We've got to give it a go.
We have to see this.
Absolutely
Yeah,
no
yeah.
chance.
I think at the
HRC.
dinner.
Oh,
No,
the dinner.
at the dinner to finish off. You should do the.
And it
the
will
chips.
If we
finish
hit
you off.
500 followers on YouTube, I'll do it.
Yeah. There you go. Yeah.
500 subscribers on YouTube, I'll do it.
And what's the longest you have to last?
So 10 minutes is a legendary status.
Okay.
There's
Yeah.
bits in between.
What's beyond that?
Oh,
That's
you're just mad.
That's like 10 minutes is the most that
Is
people
there-
like.
is there a
We've
world
hit the 10
record?
minutes.
What's a 1 minute? Status.
It's something
can't say, I
something
don't
you
wanna
won't
say
get
the
to.
I'm going to struggle just opening the packet. It's not
Do you know
for
what?
me,
They'll
that.
try the gala dinner. Or HRC.
No.
Come over to the stand
Absolutely
and we'll
not.
play tortilla roulette.
No.
Yes.
Yeah, really. They're all hot
And
chips.
one of them is
I'm
the,
gluten-free.
one of them is the hot one.
Gluten-free, can't have it.
Don't start that with me.
Gluten-free, can't have it.
I will make you one.
It won't be in your stomach long enough for you to digest it.
But no, so that was an absolute, that was good. So we'll try and get that clip together and show you
be
guys
good.
out there. And when Beavis does his, when we hit 500 subscribers on YouTube,
That'll be tomorrow now.
I can't wait. Please make it happen, guys.
If I set up 400 accounts and just find out.
It's like a new phone shop that you got at home in one of the barns.
Yeah, Autobot it, it'd be fine.
Yeah. So yeah, other than that, then have you got much else on then for the rest of the year? Have you got anything exciting coming up?
So we're doing a few more Respect Ingredient Days.
Okay.
So we're taking teams of chefs out. So we take them foraging, which is always good. see what
to get
food
involved.
is out
How
and
do we get involved
wild
in
and
that?
stuff.
I can bring some one and stuff.
Yeah, we
What
could
was it
probably
gonna
sort one out for you.
Oh, yeah, we'll
That'd
sort
be
of see
really
something. Yeah, decent.
Loves a bit of
Do you have a
foraging.
set amount of people that come on each one, or is it just as a
So we have different ones all over the country.
Yeah.
So we do the spring, autumn ones, etc. We do a day sometimes with Colin Wheeler James at Ground Up Cookery School.
Yeah, okay,
He's phenomenal.
Yeah.
I call him the Willy Wonka of flavour.
Right.
He'll do stuff to food.
Yeah. He'll have you licking
just-
walls and windows.
Oh yeah. But it just everything is like, wow, that's amazing. It's amazing. Nice. So he has a cookery school down towards Devon.
Okay.
Look him up, Grand Oak Cookery School, really good.
Yeah, well, look at that.
So we're doing that. Sometimes we do days on farms. So we take teams of chefs to. We've got an 800-acre market garden. I don't know if you can call that a market or a garden, but apparently they do. And it's great for chefs just to see how food is grown.
Yeah.
And just to understand it more, and
That ties
what
in
they
well
have
as
to
well
go
with what
through.
we're trying to achieve with the first season of The Mad Chef. Because obviously you've watched the first episode and looked at the journey of what we want to get. So getting down to a farm and
definitely.
going on a foraging course is I think that'd be well worthwhile.
Yeah, I'm well up for
So
that.
I'd love to.
Yeah.
drop,
Let's sort some out for you.
We'll definitely sort something out.
That'd be really good. Yeah, and it's just kind of trying to get chefs out there to understand food.
Yeah.
And to give it that respect. You were saying earlier about the lemons.
Yeah.
So I don't think you guys have heard this, have you? So
No.
I took it upon myself that I wanted to get some equipment into a large pub group. And so I thought, how am I going to do this? I know I'm going to go to 20 of them and order a drink in each one and measure the thickness of their lemons. Because that's what normal people do, isn't it? Take measure, how thick's your lemons?
How thick's your lemons?
Yeah. That's what you do.
It's next time you see him on Undateables.
Yeah, a little take measure out of the pocket. I'm ready.
Give me your lemon.
And it's weird. I look at lemons a lot now. Got pictures, follow all the Instagram posts. And so I did this and worked out the average thickness of their lemons cut by hand was 7 millimeters.
Yeah.
Right. Now I know, because I'm a lemon expert, the perfect slice is 4 mil. Because 3 millimeters, it disintegrates.
Yeah.
5 mil does nothing more to the drink. So 4 mil's a sweet spot.
Yeah.
Okay. I found out they were using 80 lemons a day on average per site.
Yeah.
They had about 900 odd sites. Okay. How much money do you think they were wasting per year on lemons because they were cutting it 3 mil too thick?
Yeah. Almost twice as thick. Yeah.
Yeah,
So it's half the lemon budget.
How many pounds roughly?
I don't have a clue. A week we'd probably spend.
No, in a year. Oh yeah.
In a small bar, you still probably spend about £5 just on lemons. This is a pub
It's
that
about
doesn't sell
28
anything.
pence each a lemon, roughly 25p.
So
14p11 wastage ish.
yeah, so let's say £5 a week times 10, 50, 250, 100. A small bar, £125 a year.
So this is 900 sites.
Oh Jesus Christ! You're talking probably 30 grand.
But again,
I wouldn't even know. 40, 50 grand.
3.6 million pounds.
3.6
Jesus
million pound on
Christ.
lemons.
That's what they were
That's
wasting.
mad, isn't it?
So we looked at
3.6
it.
million pound on lemons.
Yeah, so we looked at it and said,
Their
right,
heads fell off.
I've got, it said earlier, Metcalfe, we specialise on food prep.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
that's why I'm the lemon master.
I've
So
just
we
got
have
him-
details of cucumbers or whatever you want.
I've
we
just
can go
got
into
in my
all of
head
it.
one of the bar staff going home and just bathing in a bath of lemon juice or something.
So, we put some equipment in there. Cost them £750,000 to
Yeah.
buy the kit, to put it in one in every single site. That was lots of bits of kit. And they come back, saved 6 million on labour, 1 million on tomatoes, all this stuff. Basically, the equipment paid for itself in 3 weeks.
Jesus Christ!
Oh, there you go.
3.6 million on
and what-
lemons.
But
was
no
that?
one looked at the lemon.
What was the equipment?
It was like a veg prep machine.
I
so-
just hope when this goes out, when this podcast's out, and people are watching this now. I hope owners are going back, going, "You got a tape measure." 1 second.
Big Instagram thing, saved a lemon.
But this is where it comes back again to respect the ingredient.
Yeah.
If they looked at that lemon properly
Yeah.
and really give it some value, they would have realised it'd saved
Oh,
nearly £4 million.
100%. It's ridiculous.
And this
realised
is it.
it.
If we look at chefs, don't have time to sit there measuring lemons.
No.
Generally, apart from me. And, so that's where we come in. We'll look at it and go, okay, this is where we can do it. And what it's like in the equipment is have the right piece of kit, have the
but-
right spec, have the right oven, and you save on so
save on
many
everything,
different aspects.
But you need
It
someone
pays
like
for
yourself,
itself.
because who's going to think to go out measuring lemons?
But this is what we find as well with Vertigo. Whenever I'm doing demos or I'm doing training, aftercare, I'll go there and I'll say, right, what are the front of house doing? I'm not just here to see the chefs.
Yeah.
And you'll find all the stuff they've got there. Go, well, let's use that oven at night time. Dehydrate. You've then got garnishes and stuff.
Yeah.
Towards Christmas, when you're putting the decorations up and you're making wreaths.
Yields.
the second name of Superman. Wreaths. You're then putting like the oranges on it and stuff and the cinnamon sticks and stuff. So use all this, but use the oven that you've got in the kitchen that you spend money on.
Dehydrate.
How best to use it.
Jerky as well. I've said, make your own jerky and stuff. Have it as a bar snack. So it's just using all this stuff that you would generally go.
Well, I did a thing a while ago with a juice bar, and the pulp that was coming out of their juice were like making fruit leather,
Yeah.
and they were selling their waste. Before they were based in London, so they were paying for someone to pick up their rubbish.
Yeah.
Now they're making money from it and selling it as a premium product.
Yeah.
You've got to have that unique aspect. I like me, I would never have thought about
Just
lemons.
looking at it.
Well, I suppose the lemon cuts as well. You could use the back jet, couldn't you? And make sorbets.
Yeah, makes always, yeah.
So people then, instead of just chucking it all in a bin, get it in tubs.
Well, we had
Gels and stuff
I
as
was
well.
working with a vegan restaurant in Manchester, I think it was, and they were buying in vegan mayonnaise, like loads of it. It was and it's expensive stuff.
Yeah.
But they were doing some falafel and using tin chickpeas. So again, coming back to the aquafaba,
Yeah,
they were
yeah.
pouring it down the drain.
Oh, I'm literally pouring money down the drain.
Yeah. And I'm like, well, look, here's a machine. We do like big mixes and stuff. I said, put it all in there, make your own vegan mayonnaise. Now it's your mayonnaise, it's your recipe.
Yeah.
Now it's more of a premium product, but it's cost you
Less.
diddly squat, because
They're
you're
charging
using it all.
double.
Yeah, exactly. And and then didn't think of that. And I think that's always the thing, is we get so tunnel vision.
You get so caught up in all the
Caught up in what
rigmarole
we're
of business
doing.
and all that.
we don't think about looking at
If you look at a
individual
lot of places, though, it's more of a trickle down on that as well, because there might be someone at the service level who thinks that, this would be a good idea, and then they kind of get, no point, they won't listen to you, they're not going to listen to this idea, not going to listen to that idea, and it's just about, this is how we do it, so this is how you've got to do it, especially in a lot of not high-end restaurants. You will get more of a input and stuff like that, but your generic pubs and bars and
No one
stuff.
does have time to listen to once they're in there, they've only got so much time to get ready for service.
Yeah,
and
it's so busy, isn't it?
Trying to I suppose it's easier for the likes of us when we're in equipment side, because that's part of the job, is, to investigate how we can make this bit of equipment save you money, not just be cooking the oven with prep and stuff like that, and it's creating new products. But people they're not willing to, because it's like you go into a chef and go, by the way, I've got an idea for you.
Yeah.
He'd love to sit here and talk about it.
Yeah.
He ain't got time.
He hasn't got time in work to go, what great, I might save money, but then what does he get?
It's the cost of trial and error as
Yeah.
well. You
Yeah.
try it. If it doesn't work and people aren't that happy about it, then you got to revert back to what you were doing and set that up and all that. And you've got that in-between stage where, we were getting this, now we've got to go back to getting this and all that kind of stuff. But if there's some people like you people who go out and do the research and find out these things and understand these things, that can go... I think it would be a lot more viable.
100%. And you mentioned about care homes and stuff earlier.
Yeah, so I did the training with you. That's how we actually met. We did that sort of IDSI training. Texture Modified Foods.
Yeah. And we've seen in the care sector, most of their waste is from the plate waste.
Yeah.
Because you're dealing with people from all different
Of course,
sort of abilities. And what we've been looking at is actually how can we get people eating more?
Yeah.
So we found round
I
tables.
find the opposite of that problem.
Oh, this is interesting, actually. I remember you telling me this was really interesting.
And we found that if they eat on round tables,
Yeah.
you eat more. If you eat more than 4 people on a table, you eat more. And we'll do this because if you eat on your own, you eat, you go. You don't eat much.
Yeah, of course.
The lighting has to be certain colours. We found the NHS have just done a study that they found if they serve the food on blue plates, you eat more on blue plates than you do any other colour.
Just bought some
And
blue,
they've reduced-
blue plates from IKEA.
Yeah, well, they've reduced their plate waste by, I think on average, it was around 27%
Jesus
by
Christ.
just putting
Yeah,
the
on
food
blue
on blue
plates.
plates.
That's ridiculous.
And it's all these little things. But you think from a restaurateur sort of background, you walk into the restaurant, the lighting, all this sort of
Yeah,
aspect to get people to enjoy themselves and relax. But actually, it can be done in so many different settings. And this is where food waste is so interesting, because you've got the producer on the farm, the manufacturer, you know, from equipment perspective, to care homes, to hospitals, to dining experience. There's so many, and it's people always say, "Oh, what's the one tip to end food waste?" There isn't one.
No.
There's a million different ideas, and we all need to just make little changes. And I always say to people, you know, if when we're doing training for groups and restaurants, forget about trying to reduce food waste for your business. Do it at home.
Yeah.
It's your own pocket. And if we all do it at home, then when we go into the restaurants, it's normal.
You're mindful of it then, aren't you?
Yeah. Just becomes part and parcel of normal daily life, doesn't it?
That textured food was good though. So obviously, you usually just think it's like just blitzed up, don't you?
Yeah.
Stick it in a blender, and then I was that's when you did it. I was like, wow. So we did fish and chips, for instance.
Oh yeah, we did the chips as well, didn't we?
The chips. We obviously got it to a level 4, and then piped the chips onto the plate, so they looked like there was a stack of chips. But in that, we had sea salt in there and vinegar.
Yeah, into the mash.
Oh,
So
yeah.
If you're tasting it, you've still got a memory of that.
Yeah.
And then I did a piece of fish. So I'd blitzed the fish up first, then made the batter, put that in the oven, blitzed that up separate. So I piped the fish on the plate in the shape of a fish. Then on top of that, I piped up the darker, but that had vinegar in as well. So when you actually cut through it and had it all together, you have the mushy peas, this. And they're just, you know,
It's interesting. You got to play with people's mind, and we're doing a lot of work. I did a session with a group yesterday, and so for those that don't understand, texture modified food in care is at different levels.
Yeah.
So you might have to puree it, everything on the plate, which means that person can't digest anything but that level.
Okay.
And your appearance is a struggle because everything's pureed and all that, and flavour and etc. So we're trying to get people. It's a campaign called Dining with Dignity, and trying to get everyone to have the same dignity as, you know, everyone else. But also I'm trying to get people to understand how we are interactive with our food. So if you think, we were talking about breakfast earlier, if you have a full English, you want to dip your bacon into your egg yolk.
Yeah.
But how do you do that when everything's pureed?
Yeah.
So we're showing people how to puree a fried egg, but so the yolk is separate to the white.
you showed me that. It is good, like.
Or how to make mashed potato taste like a chip by add salt and vinegar. And you just think outside the box. It's really interesting.
Yeah, that is interesting.
The afternoon tea one was really good.
With the biscuits.
With the biscuit, the digested biscuits. And then obviously
blend it down with tea.
You had that taste.
I'm ahead of this. I've been doing that for years. Well, I hold me digestive too long in the tea, and then I get the mush at the bottom. But
An easier way of doing it.
And you're coming up with a oven option.
Yeah. So what we're doing with Tego now is we're going to make I want to make a care oven. So I'm building the sort of concept on it now, so that we go into sort of hospitals and stuff, and the programs will be sort of pre-made. So I want to get sort of a dicer and stuff off you guys. And we'll get the programs built in. So we'll have it could be 30, 40 different vegetables.
Oh, okay.
Or different dishes and stuff like
plug
that.
and play
and put it on there, so it's pre-programmed. You can put it in for the set amount of time, and that will be a guide to the fork test and stuff. But obviously then, across the care homes and stuff, the ovens, it becomes part of the furniture, really, and it makes it easy for the chef in there to go, I don't know how long this takes. We'll go on there, stick it on steam. We know that the carrot at 15 mil?
Yes.
At 15 mil will take this long to get it down to the softness. Obviously, the chef has to do a bit of due diligence and check it and go, right, okay, is it, he's got to do his tests. But what we're saying is, let's try and make that oven as easy as possible.
Get your measuring tape
people
out.
To use.
Always got one in my pocket.
They're not always. You find a lot of chefs actually in care homes, and they've just had enough of the hours, so they've still got the passion.
Oh yeah.
And to do things like that, where you actually got to pipe it on and make it, I did a curry, so we did the rice, blitzed that up, then we piped the curry on. Then I blitzed up a naan bread. We piped that on in the shape. Then I did an onion bhaji. It's effort, but
it's mad, isn't it? You don't think about it.
For that person who's eating it, who can't quite swallow and stuff, is the visual thing. It's not just a big pot of brown soup.
Yeah.
Which is what it used to be years back. It used to be, if you're on a puree diet, you'd blend a whole dinner.
Yeah.
Just drink it.
But generally, the person that was having that would last no more than 2 years because you'd start
eating it. Yeah.
It's a whole sensory thing, isn't it? Like smell. I remember saying about you go to some supermarkets as well, and you get that. You get a smell, don't you?
Yeah. So I'm working with a group at the moment, and they're looking at putting scent into the rooms half an hour before service, because we're saying with supermarkets, you walk into the supermarket, you smell bread, because they pump it in the door because it makes you hungry. So actually, like you see kitchens that are open, sometimes now they're trying to circulate the smell of food back because it makes you eat more. And if you eat more, you buy more, you spend more. It works for everyone. But within the care home setting, you want people to have food first approach and eat more food.
Oh, that's a really good idea.
Yeah, it's really interesting.
You get those water bottles where it's just water, but you smell it at the top.
Yeah, you do.
That
They're
kind
good
of
though.
thing. Yeah.
Do they work?
Makes you drink more water.
Yeah.
Does
Well, kids went through with the phase, didn't they? They were quite expensive, them water bottles.
Yeah.
And I remember he was telling me about the kid at they went to this five-a-side football that they go to, and all the kids are there with their water bottle. And it's the new thing, and have you got your boots? Have you got your water bottle?
Yeah.
But
It's good though because they're drinking water.
Yeah,
drinking
of
more
course
water. Yeah.
But no, that's a really so they've started implementing that into care homes and stuff.
Started trialing it, testing out
It's
different
like when
things.
it's Christmas dinner, everyone's sat around and you can smell the meat and the potatoes and you start salivating and you get ready. Yeah, that's actually. But if you're cooking it, you've been smelling it for 4 hours and you don't want to eat anything.
Well, it's every chef's thing, isn't it? You go home.
And you're drunk.
Dog breast. Dog breast. No, I do not. I'm gonna make chips and cheese from Fat Boys Chester. Do it every time. Last time they gave me a free one, I was like, that worked.
We'll have to start doing this once a week.
Do you know what? I actually ordered it as well once, just online. Forgot that he doesn't know where I live. And it come, and I was like, how's that?
Nothing in there.
When I go in there, he sees my face. He's like, "Oh, well, it's Sam." Right on. And it's like this. When I get in, and the missus is like, "What are you doing?" And I was in the kitchen last time. I was like, "I'm starving." I had a few beers. She said, "What are you doing? What are you possibly doing to the food?" I was like,
"Oh yeah,
don't eat chips and cheese. I've got half a block of parmesan. I've got that on top. I've got spring onions on there. I've got this." And she went,
"Just eat it."
And I just sat there, and I was like, "Oh yes."
So you pimp up your kebab.
Yeah. Literally.
Pimp up with kebab, which I haven't had since I stopped drinking beer. I've not got the sort of feel of flavour.
Has it stopped you?
It's when you have a bev, it just puts you in the mood for
of course it does.
choice. Do you know?
I just love Donomy though. I know it's terrible. It's terrible. But
When we were first working together, he turns around and goes, "So I found a guy, and you can buy a full wheel of Donomy. And what I'll do is I'll vat pack it, and then in the morning, Donomy for breakfast. Just throw it in a bit of hot water.
I've got the water bath going. Fantastic.
it's on a panini machine.
But the thing is, he almost had me. We were like, yeah, go on, I'll give you 50 quid.
Let's not anyway dig any more into all this. I remember in the Air Force and I left I'd half my pizza fished. I was like, then I went,
Put it on the radio.
put it behind the radiator at the box,
Yeah.
and then in the morning like that.
Behind the radio, I've never
should
done
get
that.
your
Put a kebab on the radio here in the morning.
get your butcher friend to do the kebab meat.
Oh yeah.
that's not bad.
So here we go. Just a quick one before we wrap it up. Anyway, boys, we've got a little. We've got someone new coming in. We're not going to tell the audience who they are, but we've got a secret butcher joining the team. So he's going to, when we go round and we're in
Or
Scotland.
she, might be a she.
Yeah.
Pat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pat the butcher.
That's not a bad name, actually. So yeah, Pat the butcher. She'll have. So yeah, if we're out and about, we're at a farm, or we get some meat and stuff to try for like the main course or the intermediate course. Got ourselves a butcher, haven't we? So
Nice. The mad chef butcher.
give him a call on his burner.
Yeah.
Get yourself some
On his
show.
burner.
On his burner. Yeah, give him a call on his burner. Like we've got 20 kilo of lamb. Help us.
Oh, that's
So let's get him back to the showroom.
Yeah.
He can show us his experiences or her
She can.
experiences.
Yeah.
And,
He or she.
Yeah, and we'll go from there. But yeah, it'll be
nice.
interesting. I'll let you guys meet him. And it'll
With
be
a
good.
blurred out face.
But yeah, so looking forward anyway to seeing you all at HRC.
Yeah, HRC is
He's
going to be
down to
good.
HRC as well.
Yeah, really
Jordan's going to come down and help with the Retigo stand. And obviously sticking canapes all day. And then
Moral support more
yeah.
than anything.
And also taking out all the Ferrero Rochers out of the packaging and replacing with stock cube or Brussels sprouts. Wrapping them back up for those people that just want a freebie.
Yeah.
Enjoy.
We used to, talking
yourself.
about ginger shots, we do juices and stuff, and we used to put samples, display samples. People still come up and eat them and try them, even though this says do not eat these, they display. So we started doing shots of chili and ginger, pure ginger and chili juice.
Fantastic.
And people took them, well, it's your choice. And
It's
then
your
you'd
choice.
see them halfway down the lane, you're like, oh yeah.
Eyeballs are falling out.
When I was 17, I worked at Thornton's, the chocolate place, and they've got the fountain.
Oh.
And someone went, "Can I get the marshmallows?" I've gone, "Yeah." "Can I get the strawberries?" I've gone, "Yeah." But I've run out of these. They've gone, "What do you mean?" I've ran out. They went, their display, they've been there for like 3 months.
Well, you've been giving them out.
And sold up. No one come back as well.
I'm surprised that they're no longer with us.
And I was just there going, well, what do you mean 3 months? And they were like, well, the strawberries have only been there about 2 weeks, but the marshmallows have been there for about 3 months.
That'd be all right.
Yeah, it'll be fine. Yeah, it'll be fine.
But no, anyway, thanks very much for today, Jamie. It's been great.
Yeah, it's been great.
Thank you very much.
Look forward to coming down and doing a bit of foraging with you as well. That'd be class.
Yeah,
we'll get that locked in and get down to that the small sort of 800-acre garden.
Just a small one.
We'll get down and we'll have a look into London as well at these.
Yeah, we need
fish
to
on the
look
roof.
into that.
800 acres. Do we get a lift round there, or have I got to walk?
Got to walk.
Oh, I don't know. I might be sick that day.
That sounds like an Iron Man.
Talking about London, you can do foraging in London as well around the parks.
Yeah.
I did it once and I was a
Fag
bit
pots
worried.
and
I thought, am I going to get an event? You can find a lot of food in the parks.
Really?
Oh no,
Yeah.
That's worth it.
just people having picnics.
Yeah. Couple of poor boys.
So, yeah, guys, look, nice one. Thanks very much.
Yeah, cool.
And
That's good.
remember,
Next one.
HRC, you'll catch us all down there. Davey Smith will be down there. From
Yeah,
Reclaim
David will
Fire.
be down there, yeah.
We've got a couple of the lads coming down as well with us. So
Yeah, come and say hello.
Yeah, Vertigo stand again is S340. You'll see us there. The new oven will be there. So get down, have a look. We'll all have a beer.
Yeah,
Maybe too many.
I'm probably going to have one after this.
Oh, no.
I'm
still
going to try
on
and back down the road and get back in the kitchen.
You drive what, an hour?
5.
Need to get you up here for a weekend.
But no, nice one, lads.
Still getting over the last weekend.
Have a good one. See you in a bit.
Nice
one, boy. Jamie.
It's good.
Nice
Thank you
one.
very
That's all
much.
good, wasn't it?
Cheers.
Been a pleasure, my mate.
Take it easy.
Really
Good.
interesting.
It's a
Thanks
wrap.
a lot.
That's a wrap.
Bad chef out.
I'll make you some ginger shots, baby.